All right, here we go. So we are here again with the next week in review. And like I said last week, one shot, one take. I don't want to say the other part. All right, so this will be for the week of 29 August. So if any of these topics, motivational quotes, articles, strike your interest, look at that week. So I think it's 29 August through the 4th of September. So here we go. So this first post is the difference in net worth between homeowners and renters is widely spreading. Excuse me. All right, so according to this article, they started in 2010, and renters had an average net worth of $6,010, and homeowners had an average net worth of $203,850. And then they go all the way up to 2019, and renters had a net worth of $6,270. So not a big increase. What is that? $260 over 9 years. And homeowners had a net worth of $254,900. So that's over $51,000 roughly. So I think that's a good investment. Excuse me. And on top of that, it's an investment in you, in yourself. So as soon as you can, become a homeowner. All right, motivational. Let's see, what's our first one? Okay, so the only place where success comes before work is in the dictionary. I remember hearing that one, but it doesn't make it any less true. So I like it just as well, all the same. And we have another, motivational quote. I need to have some water or something here. I keep getting tongue-tied and lips get dry. All right. Great works are performed not by strength, but by perseverance. So you keep at it and you will achieve it. What is the word? Stick-to-itiveness. All right. Next, we have what buyers and sellers need to know about the appraisal gap. Let's see. I know I have. Okay, here we go. All right, so the appraisal gap. So in May of this year, the appraisal gap was 7%. That's May of last year, 7%. June of last year, 9%. So come up to this year, and the appraisal gap is all the way up to 20% of this May of this last year. So year over year, it's raised over 13%. So I put a couple of notes here. So I'm gonna read that real quick. So if you do encounter an appraisal gap below your contract price, know that in today's market, the most common approach is for the seller to ask the buyer to make up the difference in price. Buyers, be prepared to bring extra money to the table if you really want the home. And I put another little note on my pad. So it doesn't matter what you're pre-approved for. So you could be pre-approved for $1 million. If the house that you put an offer in on appraises at 500,000, that's what the bank is going to give you. It's just a simple business transaction for them. It's an investment for them. So if it's worth 500,000, they're going to lend you 500,000. That other 500,000 is going to have to come out of your pocket. So keep that in mind. That is the appraisal gap, not the clothing store. All right. That was a dad joke, I guess. All right, we got another motivational quote coming up here. Okay, don't judge each day by the harvest you reap, but by the seeds that you plant. This next one here, very serious topic, very, very, very serious. This is Realtor Safety Month, and every day, every week, every month, every year is Realtor Safety Awareness. Always be aware of your surroundings. Always watch your six. But this is the month that we highlighted. And this particular video and story is about a male realtor that got caught up in a situation that he never thought he would be caught in, because of course he's a male, so we think that we're, able to take care of ourselves and things like that. But we have to realize that we're in a very predictable career field, I guess, and they know that the house is going to be empty besides them and us. So we have to take that into account. So watch the video, especially, if you're in real estate. Just be cautious, use the buddy system. Even on my post, I offered, to go with other realtors, male, female, it didn't matter, So if I'm available, it still holds true. I will go with you, so you won't be the only person there, especially in a neighborhood that you don't know. So that is that. Staging to sale. Where's my staging to sale post? Let me get to it. Okay. All right. So this is kind of funny because this is exactly how we think as homeowners. So it says, even the cutest kids art just looks like scribbles to strangers. Don't make the mistake of showing an over-personalized home. Remember, potential buyers are looking for their future home, not your current home. And I remember speaking about this last week. I mean, depersonalize it as much as possible, because they want to picture, just like this article says, they want to picture themselves in the house. They don't want to walk down your Hall of Fame, hallway of, family tree, ancestry.com and all that stuff. So, if at all possible, put it away for your showings. And I'm telling you, it'll go a long way to potential buyers. All right, next we have another motivation. Okay. Once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you'll start having positive results. Sounds simple enough, easier said than done, but if you work on it, it will happen. Okay, we have, trying to get through this. Remember, I got my 15-minute cutoff. All right, we have bankruptcy here. Okay, so this one is entitled Housing Things That Make You Go, So this one is about bankruptcy. So here are the waiting times for borrowers that have had property foreclosed on. Conventional, 7 years. FHA, 3 years. VA, 2 years. USDA, 3 years. And again, as a little note, I put all can be less with extenuating circumstances. So everyone's case is different. It's just, saying that. But these are, the basic guidelines. If you've had a home foreclosed on, bankruptcy, all that not so good stuff. All right, so next, there was a survey. Nearly half of renters fear they'll never own. Okay, and it says, what keeps consumers from buying homes? So 54% can't afford the down payment. 36% home prices are too high in their area. 32% credit score makes it hard to qualify for a mortgage. 25% don't have a steady job right now. 22% not sure where to settle down. 14% too much competition in the market. 11% too expensive to buy for family size. 11% said student debt. 9% said want to get married first. 8% say don't have enough time to decide to the home buying process. Dedicate. Did I say decide? Don't have enough time to dedicate to the home buying process. 6% nothing holding consumer back, and 3% was other. So don't let fear stop you. Like I said, I network. I try to make sure I pair myself with lenders and just, a pool of people that won't just throw you away if you're not ready right now. If you put in the work, if you listen to what my, network of people are telling you to do, and, the script that they're writing for you to follow, your action items, if you do that, you will become a homeowner. If you want. If you don't, you won't. You make excuses. So we can do it. We can do it together. All right. There is a post again from the Mortgage Nerds with Denise, and she says she has a quick video. It is 26 seconds. If you bought your home with less than 20% down, let her look over your bank statement. She may be able to save you some money. So look her up. Look at my week. This post has her contact information. You can contact me. Just make sure you get a hold of her. I mean, if you can save some money, why wouldn't you? Housing types. Some of these I've seen, heard of. Some of them I haven't. So we have bungalow, ranch, mid-century modern, Cape Cod, Victorian, colonial, split level, and Mediterranean. Those are just some of the most popular home types. All right. I think I'm getting allergies with these changing seasons. All right. Motivational quote. Don't limit your challenges. Challenge your limits. So they kind of flip the script on you right there. I have my hump day home tours, various price ranges, 4 acres of empty land ready for you to build the home of your dreams as usual. And then I have, I don't know if you want to call it funny or whatever, just a gee whiz. So look in the mirror right now, you got 5 seconds. All right, so who is your doppelganger? Who is your twin? Who are you twinsies with? Who have you, somebody come up to you and say you look like so-and-so. So I've received, hopefully it's no offense to these guys, but I've received everywhere from Shaq, Darius Rucker, and James. He is a chief medical doctor on one of these sitcoms. I didn't write down his last name, but look at the post and I have 3 pictures and tell me if you think I look like one of them or none of the above. And tell me who is yours, who you look like, who has somebody told you that you look like. I think that's pretty fun. They say everybody has a twin. All right. Motivational quotes. Quote, life is like riding a bike. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. All right. Something that affects most of us. All right. Starting September 1st, HOA is changing a lot of rules. So I have put them here in this week. This is on the 2nd of September. So it just happened. So like I said, this is a week in review. So it's already in effect. It started on September 1st, but I have it here for you to read it. And then I have the actual, flyer that you can see it for yourself. All right. What do we got? We got about 2 more minutes. Let's see. All right. What a property search site can't tell you, but an agent can. So that fixer-upper is more of a knocker-downer. So, with the Photoshop, and that's old. They have all kind of technology now where they can make a house look totally different. That's why you want to go see it. If you're an investor from out of state, I've in the past went and done video tours for them, but you have to see it in person. I cannot stress that enough. Do not, if you can, avoid it, do not buy sight unseen. I've known some investors to do that, but they're in it for a different reason. All right, so we're going to finish out with 3 motivational quotes, and then I'll be out of your hair for today. All right, so first one. Today is your opportunity to build the tomorrow that you want. 1. All right, so here is number 2. Where's number 2? All right, here's number 2. A goal without a plan is just a wish. And finally, the most effective way to do it is to do it. So that goes right along with my hashtag, do it ugly. And I put that on here. So, if you wait for it to be perfect, you'll never do it. It'll never be done. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in to another episode of The Week in Review with myself, Realtor Rob. And until next time, this is Realtor Rob signing off. Take care of yourself and those around you.